The protest at Linden entered its 20th day today, and residents appear to be holding ground under the watchful eyes of the joint services. A number of roads remain blocked, but the protesters are now allowing essential services and vehicles clear passage. Residents hold out that they need to get more than just talk from the government. They want to see some action and commitment from the government with regard to the concerns that they have been raising. 20 days later, the president is still to visit the community to meet with leaders, saying that he will only do so when the roads are cleared. His advisors and ministers have also been staying away and have instead opted to use the National Communications Network to highlight their views on the situation in the community without ever being underground. The protest began against the electricity rate increases for the town, but by day 2 it became a justice protest after 3 protesters were shot dead when the police opened fire on the crowd with live rounds. This morning, President Donald Ramotar, speaking to Amerindian leaders, ignored the shooting death of the protesters as he spoke about the impact of the protests on several communities. He instead focused on the issue of electricity rates.
It is impacting heavily, and probably the biggest impact are on the lives of the people in the Linden community, the people who live there. And the situation need not have reached this stage. It has been a very simple one in which we explained before that the subsidy being paid to electricity at Linden has become unsustainable because of the price of fuel within the society. And we think that with measures of conservation and other measures, the burden on the people would be much less. And we were prepared and still are prepared to go in a very gradual way in order to put the community together with the rest of the country. I know that some people have been arguing that the community, economic situation in the community needs to be improved. But I will say that's an argument that can apply to every part of our country. And I will say that if the people of St. Ignatius in the Rupuduni area have to pay for electricity, it's only fair that all of us pay our fair share.
Stakeholders at Linden, including the Christian community, have indicated that they want the issues being raised by Lindeners to be taken seriously. Lindeners have been complaining about more than just the electricity issue. They have also been complaining about the unavailability of jobs and the community being in a depressed state. One of the president's senior advisors countered those complaints by saying that there are Amerindian communities that are poorer.